Hi, Assalamu alaikum. I'm Ziauddin Yousafzai. I'm a teacher and an activist for girls' education. I'm also known as Malala Yousafzai's father, who is right now in the adjacent room, is studying and working hard for her A-level examinations. So now I will be answering your questions for Ask a Grown Man question for Rocky. So the first question is from Kara. She is from South Africa, Johannesburg, and her question is: literature, learning new languages, and writing have always been my main interests, but I have been mad to believe that they can only be hobbies. In my country, South Africa, there is a huge demand for people with qualifications in medicine, engineering, accounting, law, etc. And I accepted the fact that I would probably have to study one of these. Lately, however, I have had an endless amount of sleepless nights imagining a life in which I'm stuck in a job that I don't feel I belong in. It has caused so much anxiety within myself as well as tension with my parents. I want to pursue my interests, but I don't know how to create a meaningful career out of them. I know this is a fairly common problem for people of my age, but I'm still extremely unsure. How can I make a decision about my future that will be fulfilling for me as well as make a contribution to my country and the world? Kara. Thank you, Kara. It's a very good question. And as you have mentioned, uh, it is not a problem only you are facing, or it's not a confusion you are facing. Like it is happening to most of youth in all parts of the world. So rest assured that you are not all alone in this. Number two, I must tell you that it's true that in most parts of the world, medicine, science and technology, law, and finance, these things are really, these subjects are very much valued, and it has a marketplace. And literature, fine arts, they are considered as hobbies or as part-time thing. Uh, but I must tell you that we have many great examples of role model personalities in the world. Uh, you must have in your own country as well the people who have made a great name, a great living, uh, turning their hobbies into their professions. Like we have great authors, writers, artists who are not only earning their livelihood, but they are also contributing hugely to their community and to the world. And personally, I must tell you that you should go for the subjects and for the profession and for the hobby and profession that you love. That's very much important. Because if you want to be excellent, you must be doing something that you believe in, and you must do something you enjoy. So I'm sure, as Paulo Coelho, who is a great example in writers, as he has said, that when you want something, and if you really, I will add the word really want something, when you really want something, the whole world conspire to help you in achieving it. And I'm sure that if you are really wanting to be a writer, to be an artist, to be an author, I'm sure that you will do it. Just believe in yourself. And also, I must mention that in today's world, there's a great potential and there's a great need, because, on the one hand, we are making this big process in science and technology, but on the other hand, our human society, our global, our global community, it is losing some of the very basic human values, which is love, respect, harmony, and that could only be achieved through art and literature. So you have a great vision for the world. You will be doing great in every way. So best of luck. The Second question uh, is from the second question is from Patty, and she's asking, I have just got a quick question. I'm entering my mid 20s now and working and going through so much. I have been contemplating beginning to write a book about my life. Wonderful. I guess my question is, should I really? I mean, I'm not well known or celebrity, but I just think writing an autobiography would be a nice way to view my accomplishments. But now, would I go about getting started and putting it together? I'm stuck on how to get started. Any tips for just getting started and letting ideas flow would be appreciated. Or maybe I shouldn't write a book. I don't know. Thanks. Patty, what a wonderful question. I think I should quote a very famous, a well-known Pashtun poet and artist. His name is Ghani Khan, and he's from Pakistan. And he says that the most difficult thing in writing is how to and where to begin it. And the most difficult thing in speaking is how to end it, how to stop it. So this is true even for the very big philosophers and writers and poets, that when they want to write a book, uh, they're stuck there. And it really is a challenging for everybody. So uh, rest assured that this is not only your problem. So, and you're such a young person. So I think that um, it doesn't need any celebrity or to be a well-known person to write a book. Uh, I must say that your experiences, your life story, and your accomplishments, as you have mentioned, they are very important, and it will be great if you share with the rest of the world, especially of you share them with the youth. They will get inspired. uh, at the moment, if you don't want to write a book, at least you should treasure and you should collect all your notes, your reflections, and you should bring them in black and white. And once you have all these nice notes of your experiences, of your observations, of your feelings, once you put them in a notebook, and then one day, in a later time, you will sit and you will start writing. The first few lines will be difficult, but once you start, you will start and you will write a wonderful book. Thank you. The third question is from Olivia. Olivia is asking that, I'm Olivia. I get rejected a lot. Oh, sad. I get rejected by people I want to be friends with. I get rejected by boys. Hmm. I try to be nice as possible and I try so hard, but people just don't like me. My dad says people don't like me because I'm pretty, but that just doesn't make sense to me. Is there something wrong with me? Olivia, 15, Sarasota, Florida. So this is Olivia from Florida. You remind me of my young age when I was an adolescent boy, when I was a boy, and I must tell you that I came across the same problems and the same issues, um, and I remember that like in school. Um, I was not liked by many boys, and I had the stammering problem. So some of the boys even bullied me. I was dark in color, so fair color was very popular in the school. So I was not liked because of my dark color as well. I was not very rich, so that was also one of the things that I was not valued much like other rich students, very rich students in the class. But I must tell you that one day we had a science examination, and the teacher, when I was in grade 5, and the teacher gave us a test. And when we took the test, My examination, my paper was so wonderful. It was so beautiful that he just moved around in the school and he showed my paper to all the students. And I was so happy in that day because I found my strength. Because I found my strength. And I must tell you that I found my strength on that day, that yes, I have this ability and I'm competent to have my place in society because of my ability and my intelligence. So you should find your strength where it lies. The people who ignore you or who don't like you, I must tell you, there is no problem with you. This is something wrong with the people who do so. You're great, and you just believe in yourself, and and just think that how you build on your positive potentials, that you attract people towards yourself, and people will love you. Never ever get disappointed or never get hopeless. Never be hopeless. Always believe in yourself and always believe in your potentials, and hope you will have good days in life and great life. Thank you.